Hi everyone, my name is Laura Curtis. I'm a President's Team member in North Carolina, and I'm really excited to talk with you today about retailing the products. And this business is very simple. There's only a couple of things that we do. We get people on the products and we get people involved in our business. And it is so fun when you've got your retail business out of control. So that's what I want to talk about, is some very important concepts and basics of retailing the products. So first of all, retail is the lifeblood of our business. We have the most unbelievable products on the marketplace, and when we get customers on these products, it's amazing what can happen for them and for you and your business. The second thing about retail is it provides daily cash flow. You'll never have a money problem in your business ever as long as you're consistently retailing the products. So let me share with you a couple of really important concepts. One of the concepts is use, wear, talk. This is the concept that we were taught by our founder, Mark Hughes, years ago, the importance of using the product, wearing the Herbalife brand, and talking to people every day about the products. So first of all, use the product. It is so critical that you are on these products 100% committed every single day. Think of this as your number one job, is to get great product results. So if you've got weight to lose, get on that ultimate program, use it consistently and correctly, and lose that weight as fast as you possibly can. If you are needing to gain weight, make sure you're doing your 3 shakes, your 3 meals, and your tablets 3 times a day so that you're gaining weight and you're getting healthy and you're feeling good. And if you're at your ideal weight, no problem. You're still going to do great. You're going to develop a product story about your energy. Look at all the different targeted products. Use as many of the targeted products as possible to reach your optimal health. Now, we also have unbelievable other products, personal care products and everything else along the way, and it's important to use all of the products. Now, obviously, most of us can't go out tomorrow if you're brand new getting started and buy one of everything to get started on. If you can, great, but if not, no problem. As you run out of shampoo, order the Herbalife shampoo. As you run out of soap, order the soap. As you run out of the lotion, if you have children, make sure they're on the multivites. So there's a whole wide variety of products. Make sure that you're getting on as many of the products as possible and getting a fast product story. In addition to using the products and getting a product story, we're going to help you develop your product story, or what we call package your product story. That's going to be your Herbalife advertisement that you're going to be able to share with people about what happened to you on the products. And it's important for it to be a fast, effective advertisement for your business. So that's use the products. If you need some extra training on the products, we've got lots and lots of information here on the website. Of course, you have the Personalize Your Program DVD that came in your business pack. And of course, we have all of our regional and area and local trainings and the Herbalife events, and you get to meet the doctors. And just be plugged into the trainings so that you can get excited about what's going on with the products. Second, wear. When we say wear, we mean wear the Herbalife brand. This cup is something I have with me every time I go to my children's school. If you're going to the gym, make sure you're using the Herbalife clothing and you've got the Herbalife bag and the Herbalife water bottle. Wear the brand. All that means is I'm advertising my business. It means that you're open for business. Are you taking your tablets in front of your relatives when you're with them for the holidays? You're making your shake when you're on vacation in front of your friends and your family member. That gets their attention and they want to know what you're doing. So just think of it as advertising. We've got the Lose Weight Now, Ask Me How button that came in your international business pack. We've got the David Beckham jerseys that say Herbalife right on the front. Lots of different things that you can do to wear the brand. And the basic response, you want to get knowledgeable at giving the basic response when somebody asks you, tell me a little bit about that cup, or tell me a little bit about Herbalife. Typically, a good button response or brand response is to say, have you heard of Herbalife before? Yes or no? Have you ever tried the products before? Great. Well, let me tell you a little bit about it. And this is what's happened to me. And then the third area of use, wear, talk is talk. And that is simply talking to people. All we do in this business is we talk to people about the products, we talk to people about the business. And the talking is fun for those of us who like to talk, and it's very, very simple. The important thing is you're going to be excited about what you're talking about because of your product results. And what you want to share with other people is testimonials, 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 and more testimonials. So every time you meet somebody, you've got your customers, you've got other distributors that you're working with, you've got the trainings. Jot down those testimonials and get them in your heart so that you can share those with other people. So use, wear, and talk. Now, when we talk to people, that's actually sitting down with them and giving them the Herbalife presentation. You might be doing that with a group of people at a shake party or a grand opening. You might be doing it one-on-one with a wellness presentation in your home or in your nutrition club, or you might be doing it over the phone, giving a presentation over the phone. Whatever way you're doing it, no problem. You have a great attitude, you love the products, you're excited about what you're sharing, testimonial, 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 you're out talking to people. Next thing I want to talk about, the next concept in our retail business is the invitation versus the presentation. And for a new distributor, it's really important to make the distinction between whether you're inviting somebody to take a look at the products or you're actually presenting the products and asking them to get started on the products. So that's the distinction, inviting somebody to take a look or presenting the products to ask them to buy. So what are our invitations? You know, in the nutrition clubs, we do invitations that invite people in for a free shake, tea, and body analysis. You might have a weight loss challenge ad. You might be, inviting somebody to sit down with you for a presentation at the grocery store. You might have an ad in the newspaper or an internet lead. Those are all invitations. The goal of that is to get them to meet with you or get them in front of you so that you can give them a presentation. Now, the presentation is where you're actually going to present the products to them. And you're going to sit down, give them a sample, tell them what's happened to you, go through a little bit of the products. And the important part of the presentation is the question at the end. So Mary, after hearing about that, which program would you like to get started with? Most new distributors stumble on that one simple thing at the end of the presentation, which is asking them if they want to get started, or which program do you want to get started on. Then after you ask, you got to zip your lips and wait for them to answer. So then you're going to go through the products, take their money, get them started, and start your follow-up process. So a couple of things regarding the invitation and the presentation and building your retail business plan or your 90-day business plan is understanding the numbers. It's really important to understand, for me, how many invitations do I need to do to get people to come to a presentation, and how many times do I need to present the products in order to get a customer? And then what is my average sale and how much is my profit, so that I can really tailor my business around what my money goals are. I've got my money goal, and then you work backwards from there to how many customers you need, how many presentations it's going to take you to get those customers, and how many invitations it's going to take you to get those people in front of you to actually present the products to. Does that make sense? So a couple of other tips here. Number one, keep track of your gauges. Keep track of how many invitations you're doing, how many ads you're doing, how many people that you're talking to and inviting them to take a look. And then you've got to keep track of your presentations. Are you doing 5 presentations a week? Are you doing 10 presentations a week? Then you have to keep track of how many people are actually buying from that presentation. And you need to know your numbers. Let's say that when I sit down with 10 people in a week, I can get 5 customers. And let's say my friend Mary sits down with 10 people a week and she can get 7 customers. Well, she's better at presenting the product. So one thing, I might want to listen to her and pick up a few tips so I can become a better presenter. But secondly, it's no problem. I can get as many customers as Mary next week. I just have to give more presentations. So understand your gauges and understand your numbers. Very, very important. Next thing is consistency. Consistency is key in this business. It's very important with your business plan and your 90-day plan to do something for your business. Be consistent every single day. It's the classic story of the tortoise and the hare. Who wins the race, the tortoise or the hare? The tortoise does, who keeps going a little bit day by day by day. The hare who runs and then stops and takes a nap under the tree and then runs again and then stops and then runs. They lose the race every single time. You will have much better retail progress in your business if you just do your plan day in, day out. Doesn't mean you might be thrown off course a little bit and you have to make up for tomorrow what you missed out on today. No problem. But consistency is absolutely key. Another big retail concept, treat it like a business. Put it in your day timer when you're doing your marketing to do your invitations. Absolutely treat this like a business, and you'll make money like a business. If you treat it like a hobby, you're going to get hobby money. And I personally don't know of anybody or don't personally have any hobbies that pay me much money. So make sure that you're treating it like a business so you can make business money. Work your plan and develop your skills. Can you get better at follow-up? If you're not getting a lot of repeat business, you probably can get better at follow-up. Take great care of your customers and you'll get referrals all day long. And you guys, just go out there and build a solid retail base. The reason retail is so important, the reason it's the lifeblood of this business, 3 key things. Number one, when you retail the products, you have a great attitude. Your customers love you, they're thanking you, they're getting great results, they're losing weight, they're feeling better, they're doing things they haven't done in years. And when you feel appreciated and you know you're changing people's lives, it does so much to your attitude. Second, daily cash flow. Money is no problem when you're retailing these products every single day. Put money up to 50% profit in your pocket. Of course, that helps your attitude, but it helps your pocketbook as well.